Let's go. Let's effing go. I'll see you, Cap. Playing it tonight. See you tonight. I'm readied up. How come somebody joining in the last second? Because I'm already readied up. Should be launching. Unless this thing is broken. This isn't a good sign. I went on a rant before about the other bugs in the last patch.
While on recon in Manhattan, several SHIELD agents have been waylaid by AIM forces. Commander Hill has asked for the Avengers' help. To locate the SHIELD agents and will update your HUD shortly. AIM will most certainly try to hamper your progress. Be careful.
Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2.
An elite AIM team is close by and on alert. Updating your HUD.
The last couple times I streamed, I had no sound. I don't know what was going on. I think it has a problem with Virtual Fighter. When I was streaming Virtual Fighter, I had no sound.
Location on your HUD. There is a chest with special resources close to your location. Avengers, we got this. You think I brought enough air for everyone?
This fucking piece of shit gets on my nerves.
Need your help.
I get flying garbage then. How many of you a-holes will I have to kill? I really don't like streaming on YouTube. It looks like shit. When you look at the video YouTube looks terrible. You better off, streaming on Twitch actually, as far as video quality. Yeah. Well, here's the thing about RPGs. You gotta be able to turn that part of your brain off that gets bored easily, because the part of RPGs are a grind. And there's a skill gap in this game compared when you first start playing it to you get later on in the later stages of it. Like aerial combos, that's what keeps me going. You like launch somebody, then jump up and juggle them. It's just like God of War. The reason why I like it is because the same guy that did the combat for God of War 4 did the combat for this game. So it's as good quality combat as God of War 4. God of War quality is like fighting game quality gameplay. Okay, like you can launch people, you can juggle them, you can break your guard, you can parry. So it has everything that a fighting game has. And I'm a guy, my main game that I stream all the time and make videos for is Virtua Fighter. So that's why I like this game, because it never gets old, because combat never gets old. If you're like a connoisseur of combat, right? No two fights are the same. So that's why it doesn't get boring to me, because I'm trying to juggle you, launch you, then hit you with an aerial ranged attack. See like air? You can launch them, hit them 2 times in midair, and then hit them with the aerial to finish them off. Or you can hit them with your steamroller. There's content, you gotta make your own content. It's like in a fighting game, right? There's only like, say, 12 or 17 characters. So be that by your metric, right? By that metric, that means there's not enough content in the fighting game. But there is enough content because every fight is different. So, I mean, there's X amount of, say there's 5 different robots in the air. But you can have a million different fights with those 5 different robots. Depending on the situation, the environment. Will you knock them into the wall, juggle them off the wall right there? See, I just launched them and hit them in midair. I try to do stuff like that. And also, you got to work on your builds. Because if you look at your build, right, I bet right now, if you put your build, a video of your build on YouTube, it would be underwhelming. Look at it. The amount of damage you can do. I mean, you have to care about doing damage and stuff. It's like you're just playing just to mash buttons. But I mean, if you really look at your damage output, it's probably not optimal. Yeah, and the raid isn't until it won't be till September, because unfortunately the raid got delayed. It's not launching with the Black Panther DLC. The Black Panther DLC is going to be just the story mode, which sucks. And then you get the raid later. Later, because I don't like that. I don't like that, because the later to them is 6 months later. Every time they say later, it's way later than it's supposed to be. They'll say, it'll be out in a week or so. A week or so turns to 4 weeks. 4 weeks turns to 4 months. And 4 months turns to 8 months. Because look at this, the AIM cloning labs. They were making this excuse for the longest time that there was a bug, a multiplayer bug that makes people drop out of multiplayer. So they can't complete AIM cloning labs, right? So that's why they didn't launch it. They fixed the multiplayer bug early May. And here we are, the end of June, and it's not released. Just released it. It's like, I don't know, they make unforced errors. I like the game. I like the quality of the combat. I like the IP, the Avengers IP, Marvel Avengers. But parts of this game suck. And the way they manage it is bad. I admit that freely. Case in point, that whole bug they had on a Tuesday that showed your IP address on the bottom of the screen and the top of the screen. So they gave us a dev kit version of the game, of the update, and gave that to us for retail. So I couldn't stream it on Tuesday. I was livid. I was this close to uninstalling. I was on a tear of turning to the dark side of hating the game, to being a hater. So I hear what you're saying. You're not, you have your merit. Your concerns have merit. Some of them, anyway. Because I was really, really leaning towards negative. You fucking assholes. You can't do anything right. Every time they do something good, it comes with some caveat or something. So what happened is now they're releasing the dungeon is releasing this July. So July 15th or July 20th is launching. Finally, you're getting one endgame. It's going to be a mega level threat of the Super Adaptoid. So that's one. Finally. AIM Cloning Labs sometime in August. Probably September AIM Cloning Labs now because they like to only put out one piece of content a month. So being that Black Panther is launching in August, you can't get AIM Cloning Labs in August. So they got to try to stretch it out as much as possible and milk it for as much attention as they can get and make it into an event. So they won't just launch it to launch it, even though they owe it to us, really. They owe it to us for the past goddamn over 9 months now. 9 months going on, it's 10 months, almost 10 months, it'll be 10 months in July, and it'll be 11 months in August. So, it's 9 months now, come on. You owe it, they don't have the luxury, I don't think they have the luxury of delaying it. The thing is this, AIM Cloning Labs is like basically a dungeon, right? So it's like a light version of a raid. And they can launch it now. They don't want to. For some dumb reason, they don't want to launch it now. Because, they supposedly, they're tuning the damage. They're tuning the difficulty. They keep doing dumb shit. I mean, for every good thing they do, like the combat is good, and the characters are good, and the graphics are good, right? And they made an update for the PS5 version, right? Then they do something dumb. They won't release the damn thing, and I'm running out of patience. You know, I hear you. I'm running out of patience myself. Honestly, I'm gonna kind of want to uninstall this shit and download Rainbow Six Siege. Not Siege. I have Siege already, but I want to download the other one. Extraction. Rainbow Six Extraction. I'm half a mind to uninstall it because I don't have that much room on my PlayStation 5. My PlayStation 5 space is limited. You can't be fucking up and not giving us a damn raid forever. And now they talk about August. August is 2 months away and it's still no raid in August. I was like, what's a fucking raid, you idiots? I want to go in there with a baseball bat and start smacking people. You know, they're so dumb. I mean, how can you be this brilliant and dumb at the same time? And the problem is there's no leadership over Crystal Dynamics. Whose decision is that to not release it as soon as it's done? I mean, they've been saying for over 8 months that it's not done, it's not coming out because of the bug, and they can't fix the bug. After 8 months, all right, fine, it's May, 7 months. You fixed the bug after 7 fucking months, more than 7 months, right? Release the goddamn cloning lab. Release it. They won't release it. They should, whoever decided to not release it immediately after they fixed the bug should be fired. I think some people should be fired. I like the game, but some of the people working on it are dumb as hell. They're unbelievable dumb and they should be fired. And the problem is they have the great people doing the programming, the heavy lifting, but some of the people making the decisions, like the release schedule, the content release schedule, they should be fired. Because somebody at the top made this decision, you know? I know you're right, because whoever is the executive who made the decision, don't release AIM Cloning Labs. You're fired. You should be fucking fired. That's the only way they're gonna fix this game, really. Because the guys that are programming it, they're doing their job. The idiot who's like the suit or whatever in charge of it, he's not doing his job. He's doing a terrible job. He makes idiot decisions. And this is an unforced error. The fact that I'm not playing AIM Cloning Labs now, and I'm playing this stupid threat sector, is an unforced on their part. Scott Amos, fire him. Fire his ass. Because at the end of the day, he makes the final decision. And his final decision is not to release AIM Cloning Labs now, even though they can, because it works now. Right? Don't release it. Are you kidding me? Scott Amos should be fired. I don't want to hear it. You should be fired. We need somebody else here who can make better decisions. Because this is a great game, but dumb people are running it into the ground. Not so great executives are running into the ground. It's like tragic almost. It's just like Sega. It reminds me of Sega, man. Sega in their heyday, they're a bunch of fuck-ups. They had some great programmers like Yu Suzuki. Whose idea was it to sideline Yu Suzuki? They're idiots. They can't do anything right. Whoever, Bernie Stolar was this idiot who took over Sega and ran it into the ground. He discontinued the Dreamcast when Shenmue 2 was about to come out. And here we are, we had to wait 19 years later to get a sequel to Shenmue because the idiot Bernie Stolar fucked up Shenmue, the franchise, and wouldn't release it in the American Dreamcast. You know, Shenmue sold like over 1 million copies in America. It barely sold 50,000 copies in Japan, right? When Shenmue released in Japan. It released in America, it sold 1 million copies in America. Bernie Sarl won't release Shenmue 2 in America. He only put it on, he sold it to Xbox, sold it to Microsoft, and tanked the Dreamcast. It's like idiots like that in charge. The wrong people get in charge and they fuck up excellent games. And this, I'm seeing history repeat itself with this.
A number of captured shield agents are fighting.
I should be in Clone Labs right now. It's done. It's fixed. The damn bug that kept it delayed since September, right, is fixed, and they won't release it. Scott Amos, you should be fired. Fire Scott Amos. I don't want to hear it, man. Tell him to go work for Sega. I think that'd be a good match for him to work for Sega. The amount of dumbass decisions Sega makes. He belongs over there. He doesn't belong over here. Sega doesn't have any good games right now. Let him go fuck up Sega and fuck up Sonic's Hedgehog. Stop fucking up this game. Yeah, there needs to be consequences and accountability. Because you have a right to have negative feelings about this game, because mistakes have been made. We have to acknowledge that mistakes were made, man. A lot of them. And a lot of them were unforced errors. They're unforced mistakes, which are the worst kind. It's a problem. It's a personality defect rather than a defect with a program. Yeah, I finished this idiot sector. I get an exotic for doing this. So that's the reason I'm doing it. So it passes for endgame Gandhi because you get an endgame loot. They listen to the wrong people. They listen to the idiots who want to play 4 Hulks on the screen. What kind of dumbass 5-year-old wants 4 Hulks on the screen? That's not realistic. When's the last time you saw an Avengers movie with 4 Hulks on the screen? So what they are doing, right? They're allowing us to have 4 of the same character on the screen, which is stupid and broken. But that's what they listen to the wrong people. That's the problem with sometimes when companies do listen. They listen to the wrong people. So in July, right? They're making, that tachyon anomaly that let you have 4 Hulks on the screen. They're making that permanent because some dickheads asked for it. Some dumb dickheads who don't really play the game, who probably are level 20 still. Some level 20, 4 level 20 Hulks are going to be on the screen, thunderclapping all day long. Hulk takes no skill to play. I'm not buying a Guardians game. I don't want a single player. That's taking a step backwards. This is not 2007. If it were 2007, I'd be playing a single player Guardians Galaxy game and thinking it's hot. Okay? It's 2021, okay? It should be multiplayer. There's the internet now. I don't hear you lame. They're doing it for their own benefit, making it single player. It's not for my benefit. I don't play that shit. And they're not funny. They're not James Gunn. James Gunn didn't write the story. It's not going to be good. It's not. They're trying to be funny in the story, and it just falls flat. I looked at the demo. It was terrible. Yeah, they'll eventually make one. Or at least they'll add a Wolverine to this. But Wolverine's an Avenger in the comics now. So maybe we'll get Wolverine if they get off their asses and do it, and stop adding dumb characters like Bone. What's his name? Crossbones. Crossbones from Winter Soldier and Civil War. They're adding him. They're adding him to the game in the War for Wakanda. There already is. It's called DC Online. DC Universe Online. I used to play that. I just stopped playing it. It takes too long to level up and stuff. And you're not really an actual DC character. You're a made-up character. You have to make up your own hero. And you just you work for Superman. You work for Batman. Yeah, it was okay. But after, you know why I used to play it? 'Cause I used to play Star Wars Galaxies. And the guy that made Star Wars Galaxies, he made DC Universe Online. Sony Online Entertainment. So it was okay, but I just I don't know. It wasn't as good as Star Wars Galaxies. It didn't have the same things in it. It didn't have PvP at all. Well, not that I can remember. I don't remember having PvP. They ruined PvP in Star Wars Galaxies. Star Wars Galaxies used to have a thing called temporary enemy flag. So if you see like any guy who's on the Empire side and he kills a rebel NPC, he gets a temporary enemy flag. You just attack him. So he may not be ready for it. Right? He might be running a mission for the Empire. You can walk off up to him when somebody's running an Empire mission. He kills a rebel NPC. You can just kill him right there. So if he does anything against the rebellion, you can kill him. So I used to love that game. It'd be cool. It's like Grand Theft Auto with the wanted system. You know, the wanted system where you commit a crime, the cops come after you. In that game, if I do anything against an Empire NPC, an Imperial player can kill me. So it's like PvP just comes on the fly. It was cool, but pussy players kept complaining and whining, and I keep getting killed by people that are better than me, and they took it out of the game. They ruined it. So it still had PvP, right? But only in designated areas, and only people who are like declared rebels and active declared rebels and active declared Imperials can fight each other anywhere in the world. So that part of it was fun. But I like the other part of it. I like the Grand Theft Auto angle to it. But they lost their nerve, and then they ran into the ground. They ran into the ground that there was a new engine. It's something like a new game engine. And that's what they called it, new game experience, and destroyed Star Wars Galaxies. And then they did it. They did it again, and they went so far as to ruin the game. They made a new beginning and made it really dumb and dumbed down. That's what I'm afraid is going to happen to this. If they listen to the wrong people, right, and make it too noob friendly, they'll take all the skills out of the game and level it to like 3 skills. The 50 skills you have now will get turned into 10, and they'll ruin the game. And that's what happened to Star Wars Galaxies. That's why I stopped playing it. Anyway, ready up. That used to be my favorite game. I played the game for like, I don't know, man, from 2003 to somewhere in 2007. I think I stopped playing in 2007. But they just destroyed it. And by the point time to reach about 2007, they ruined it. I mean, they may have ruined it earlier than that. Maybe 2006 when they ruined it. When they made that really dumbed down version where you can be a Jedi off the bat. A Jedi smuggler, blah, blah, blah. And they just made it dumb. They took out all the classes. They took out all the you can learn, professions. They made it stupid. With only like 5 main things you could be.
Look, I know it's risky, but it'll advance your research a lot. So we're doing it. Precise.
So this is kind of like that. This is my version of that. It's a console version, so it's less involved. But the plus is the combat's way better because the combat in Star Wars Galaxies was F12, F5, F6. Everything was an F key. You know, it was like you just pick actions. And you can quick map them to like Shift F12 or Shift F2 and play like that. So it's cool. You can move around and whatever. But it had great graphics. But you know, its time has passed. There's like a pirate version. Not what it's called. It's kind of a pirate version of it. That's the one. The original version of Star Wars Galaxy is on PC, and it's made by players. You know, and not made by players, but the servers are like supported by players. And they had support from people who used to work for Star Wars. So Sony Online Entertainment told them how to make it work. So it's like a bootleg version of the old game. But I haven't been playing it that much. I had it on my computer like, I don't know, years ago, but I haven't gotten back into it again. Because I have to make my character all over again, which is a lot of goddamn work. I was like max level back then. It's like, so long as you own the disc, you can play it online. And it's on there like a private server. It's not a Sony server, it's like a player server. A player-owned server. Yeah, I mean, this game is as good or as bad as you make it. Because of how you play it. It's like a fighting game. I mean, it can be as scrubby or as pro as you play it. You know, some fighting games, you play like a scrubby, the game seems lame because you play lame. But we play like, you know, with a lot of skill and try to do some cool combos and stuff, then it's cool. Because you make it cool. I thought I parried you, asshole. Ah, I missed. That's because he popped the damn... That's the problem is, like, the barrier of entry for this game, right, is like when you're doing the aerial combo, as soon as you jump up and start meleeing, it makes the camera start panning all over the place. So you have to take control of the camera of the R stick while doing the combo. You got to straighten out the camera so you don't miss the aerial attack. See right there? I had to straighten of the R stick while the animation is going of his hits. So I mean, there's some skill involved. You know, like it's like when I used to play Splinter Cell on Xbox. You have to play like you're playing a mech. You have to move the character, the spy, like you're moving a mech. So you have to move with both thumbsticks at the same time. So it's fun, you know. It's fun to play. You know, it takes a little work. You know, it's a little involved gameplay, but you know, you're more invested in it when you're using more, you know, skill and control. You know, precision. Yeah, I mean, see, you gotta learn what the game has to offer. Cause like this, it has gamma. It has like there's 6 different damage types you can do. They're like elemental status effects you can do, and each of them has a different effect. You know, like gamma, it causes damage over time. It like basically gives them radiation poisoning, and the radiation poison you give them can spread to their allies. And then if you hit them with cosmic damage, right? By shield throw, it's cosmic damage. So the shield throw is cosmic damage, right? It does damage to them over time, and it causes an arc of electricity to jump from them to me. There's ionized energy from the cosmic energy, jumps from him to me, so whatever health he loses, I gain health from it. And like my exotic, right? My exotic increases the amount of health I can get from the cosmic arc of electricity. I get more health back from it. Willpower is health. So this increases the amount of willpower recovered from attacking cosmic inflicted enemies. Willpower is health. So the energy I get from the health I get from the cosmic arc of electricity is increased by this exotic. So you only get this from doing stuff like the Tachyon Rifts or this event right now. This Cosmic Cube event will also give you that type of gear. Exotic gear. It has like perks that regular gear doesn't have for the most part. And also, there are some legendaries that have that kind of perk, but they don't have these stats. See, these are top level stats. Valor is the most important stat on it besides might, because Valor increases your the amount of damage your heroic does. So you need Valor. If you look at all your regular blue gear and purple gear, it doesn't have Valor on it most of the time. Or if it does, it's a low amount of Valor. So you have like 3 exotics so far. Valor 59. This one has Valor 58. This one has Valor, 47. It's not that high, but it's still a big start. You know what I'm saying? So the more Valor you have, that means the more damage you do with your heroic. See my heroic right here now? It does at 253 Valor, so it increases my heroic effectiveness to 2,031. Critical damage is 2,099. I can make that even higher, but my build right now, I'm setting it so I get a critical hit from doing my mid-air melee attacks. See, I'm doing those mid-air juggles? So I made my helmet so it 12% increased critical hit chance from mid-air melee attacks. So, and also, you know, so I need that to increase my damage. And I have a perk where if I do a critical hit, it starts a damage buff. So that's why I have it set up that way. I could set it up on all Valor. You see, look at this helmet. I have another helmet that's way better Valor than this. This one has better Valor. I just 40. There's 65 Valor. This one right here is way better. So that would hold my Valor way up, way higher. And also has a good perk. Is 31% chance takedown to a damage buff. But I want to focus on my critical hit because I have. If you look at your skills, right? I'm on the champion level 32. So I have this right here. It's critical hit. Critical hit. Yeah, where is it? One of its critical hit chance. Status boost. Blah blah blah. Pro charge boost. Critical hit damage boost. See, so I do more critical hit. I increase my amount of critical hit damage I can get. This is how many times I'm going to critical hit. It increases my chance of getting it, and this is my critical hit damage. So I'm setting up my I'm setting up my heroic, my champion level. This is your champion tree, right? To get more critical damage. So if I'm adding more critical damage, you want a helmet that increases your chances of critical hit. Besides your challenge, you know, the champion tree, it builds up my chance of critical hit on in and of itself. It's a separate sheet for that alone. But it just even stacks. It just stacks even more with that helmet. So it just increases my chances even more. And if I'm setting up my champion tree to increase my critical hit damage, I should increase the chance of getting a critical hit. So that's why I set the helmet that way. But if I use my other helmet, right, that has better valor, it would increase my damage either way. I mean, it'll increase my damage of my, it'll increase the damage of my heroics. But I'm like, well, either way, I'm gonna get a damage boost because I'm gonna have a damage buff going. The best of both worlds would have a heroic, right? Have a helmet that gives you better valor, like 65 valor, and does critical hit damage on mid-air melee attacks. That's my ideal perk. So that's why you keep playing the game, so you get gear that has the perks you want. See, I don't have the best perk right now on my helmet, so that's why I keep playing until I get an exotic that has the ideal perk. See that Jarvis barrier? That absorbs like 40% of damage. And I have a legendary that has that. So my gear isn't like perfect. It's good, but it's not perfect. See, the Jarvis barrier, you only get that from doing the Mega Hive, because you get the, we're doing a Mega Hive, getting an exotic, it gives you a Jarvis barrier. But luckily I was doing some other endgame content, and it gave me a legendary to give me Jarvis barrier. But see, it's ideal, right, for me to get a legendary. I can get a better piece of gear, like a better piece of gear with better perks that also gives you, that's exotic, that gives me a Jarvis barrier, and I don't have that right now. So that's why you keep playing the game, so you get the better gear. The ideal gear, you want all win, win, win. Right now it's win, a little bit loss. Because, the perks aren't as good, the stats aren't as good. That's why you keep playing. It's the RPG element. And to be fair, they added this. I like this environment, this new environment, the wasteland. I like getting to fight Maestro. I just wish we could optionally increase the difficulty. But they put a cap on how high you can increase the difficulty, which is stupid. You can only raise it up to power level 140. You can't go higher than that. And they really should let you go higher than 140 because there's no in-game content. You're going to wait until the end of July till we get OLT. Which is a dungeon, which is not even a raid. It's a raid. It's a light version of a raid. And we gotta wait for that, for something that actually challenges you and has a higher damage level, higher power level. So the power level is 140. The maximum you can do is fight the Super Adaptoid right now. If you fight the story mission of Kate Bishop, you can have a 160 version of the Super Adaptoid, but he's a pushover. He's still kind of a pushover, so you need something tougher than that. There's no challenge right now that matches the power level my character is at. So basically you're just fighting for gear and storing it for later, for when they eventually give us a raid. But at least when the raid comes, I'll be ready. That's the whole point of doing all this stuff. To be raid ready. Preparation. And I like doing stupid stuff like this, doing the emotes. I keep buying more and more emotes until I have like all of them. It's just kind of fun. You gotta like not have stuff to a stuffed shirt and be able to have fun with the game. So he'll do all this funny stuff he can do. See, right now this shit is on emotes and it's not showing me any damn emotes.
We'll stop you from ever turning into this.
You think the radiation is what sickened me? No. It was an inevitable failure. Destiny's unforgiving hand, leading us to the ground.
And they need to hammer out all the bugs. There's a lot of exploits in this game that people are using exploits. Like Thor. Thor can have 2 perks on his thunderclap, his god blast that he's not supposed to have. They nerfed Hulk. Hulk used to be super ridiculously broken. He can one-shot Maestro right now. See how his health? Hulk can bring him down to 10% health with 1 thunderclap. My Jarvis barrier. He's trying to rush me. I got my defense up so much that he's not really hurting me though. See, now everybody's doing positive effect. Somebody needs to hit him with Gamma. Hit him with Gamma, Hulk. Fuck. See, Hulk's not doing his job right now. Because he should be hitting him with Gamma, so I hit him with Cosmic. So they combine. See, Gamma is a negative, Cosmic is a positive. If you combine those together, it does extra damage. It does exploit damage to Hulk, the Maestro. So that's how you gotta play the game. You gotta combine your damages. That's why I don't like playing with no mics. You don't coordinate right. See, now this is gonna kill him really fast. He's dead. The amount of damage he just did to him. You can't see the energy meter right now, but he's good as dead. See, I can hit him with Gamma myself, but it's not in Cap's best interest to hit this guy close range. I'll do it just to do it because Hulk's not doing it. And he had the stupid thing about Hulk is Hulk has built-in Gamma, so he should be. If anybody should be hitting with Gamma, it should be Hulk. But that guy's fucking up. I gotta do it again now because this guy's not doing it. So I should be hitting him with my Cosmic Shield, but you know this guy. It's not just him because there's 3 people. We got 4 people. One of them can be hitting with Gamma or a shock, and they're not. Everybody can't be hitting with positive at the same time. So right now we have 3 positive effects going on him. We have Pym particles, plasma, and cosmic. We shouldn't have that. There's 4 of us. 3 of us aren't supposed to be doing positive. 2 should be doing negative, and 2 should be doing positive. But that's why you gotta play. This game has a lot of technique to it, and the design is really good. You know, people just have to play it correctly. See how many enemies on the screen? That's like... This is PS5 at work. And it's not slowing down. He's trying to thunderclap me. Fuck that shit. I got it. He's gonna die now. I guess that's Brooklyn Brawler again. He's gonna die. You got 2 seconds before he lives. Dies. Yeah, he's down. That took way longer than they should have. I don't think Hulk ever even thunderclapped him. I don't know what was going on there.
We got the sensor. Let's get back to the past.
I think this guy hasn't played the game in like 6 months. He still has that entry-level Hulk skin. That's an old Hulk skin. When he had the gray skin, World War Hulk skin, that's old. They made the green one like 3 months ago or 4 months ago. That's the problem when they bring out these updates. It brings back the old people that haven't played in a million years. Well, not really. He's level 34, but still, I don't know what he was doing. Because I played with people that thunderclap this guy. They thunderclap him within 5 seconds. He's dead. It takes like 85% of his health with one thunderclap. Yeah, I know. I'm just talking to my stream. I'm not really, berating you guys. Really, but just making an analysis. It's less content. It's stream content, but it's nothing personal. But if you thunderclapped him, though, that would have took 85% of his health, yo. Honestly. If you build it right. Yeah, I was. Oh, sorry. Nothing personal. Ain't nothing personal, but it's not you. It's not you, it's me. Your shit sucks. You just suck, sorry. Nothing personal, but if you thunderclapped him, that fight would have been over in like 10 seconds. See, that's what you had to pick, be selective with who you pick to do a raid with. That guy, if I play with people that are really good, I send them a friend request. But if they're like, don't know what they're doing, I'm like, no. Next. Do not play with again. Does not know what he's doing. Find. No. I don't want to do that shitty mission. I'm gonna find a better mission. I'd do a stupid Taskmaster. Taskmaster sucks. One thunderclap will, I guess, whack, dead. I played people. We barely scratched his energy. We took like maybe 15 or 20% of his health away. Hulk jumps up behind him, goes like this, boom, dead. In 5 seconds. I have it on YouTube. He did it twice. We fought Maestro twice, and because in one of those days where the villain sector was 2 different Maestro villain sectors, we did them both. Both times we killed him within 10 seconds of the fight because he just thunderclapped him and it's over. There's one player I know, so I definitely added him as a friend because that's who you want to run with in the raid. Ice cold killer. I'm Captain America. I'm not supposed to be doing gamma damage. If I want to do that, I'd be playing single player. Really, I can do both, but it's like, why should I be doing 2 jobs when there's 4 players on screen? It's called efficiency. Not very efficient. That's why that fight took like 2 minutes when it should have took 10 seconds. I need a new team, sorry. That team was lackluster. To be kind. To be generous, I'll say they're lackluster. That's a nice way of saying they were sucks. Scrub disassemble! Earth's scrubbiest heroes. Don't know how to thunderclap and using Hulk. That's obviously an alt. Is that his alternate character? Is like his side character? No, not a good Hulk. Thunderclap. Even with those thunderclaps nerfed, he still took 50% of his health. So supposedly Thunderclap got nerfed with this patch on Tuesday. Fine. He still would have done like 60% or 50 to 50% of his health would have been gone from one Thunderclap if he did it correctly, if he set it up right. Because they don't nerf stuff that much in this game. And also, here's the thing. We're power level 150. The fucking thing, the character we're fighting, that Maestro, he's only max power level is 140 because idiots that they are at, Square Enix. They won't let you raise the power level higher than 140 for a villain sector. So here we are. So we're stuck fighting 140 characters, 150 for, I don't know, since September. And now it's frickin', all except June. So it's oh my god, I don't know. It just gives me a headache. 9 months, man. No challenge. Earth's mightiest heroes fighting Earth's weakest enemies. That's why, not that I would. If it was, I would buy it, but begrudgingly, I might have bought Guardians of the Galaxies, but they bit off more than they can chew. They know they not to make another game. Not that live service games are bad, but they can barely manage this live service game. Why would the same company be running 2 live service games at the same time? They can't handle it. You don't see Bungie doing 2 live service games, and once is Destiny. They stopped doing Destiny and went to Destiny 2, and that's it. And Ubisoft went Division, stopped doing that to Division 2. And they actually add another stupid live service game. That stupid shit. That stupid fucking whatever that Borderlands game, that dumb shit, the fucking, what's it called again? Outriders or whatever the shitty Borderlands clone by the Gears of War Borderlands mashup. There's a piece of shit that has no PvP. A gun game with no PvP. Boggles the mind. Nobody wants to do this villain sector. You know why? Because everybody's sick of Taskmaster. I don't know why I'm doing it. I know what I'm doing. I'm doing it because I had to do these bounties for my this Tachyon Rift thing. This Tachyon, what not is it in this Cosmic Cube event that gives you exotics. There's mission chains that give you exotics. So it's doing it so I get my damn exotic. Hopefully I'll get an exotic helmet that does increase critical hit chance on mid or melee attacks, and it has 65% valor. 65 valor, that's ideal. This guy Cedric, he's an old player that came back. Mahone Stone, he's decent, but he's not on right now, so there's no point in inviting you. Yeah, so what I've been doing, like some people have been whining about cosmetics. What I've been doing while I've been playing this game is building up a friends list of good players that I can use to fight on the raid. That's what I've been doing, why I keep playing it. I played a little bit. I played to do like the daily bounties. And this, it's fun enough to do the daily bounties. You're done, and you watch TV or whatever, play something else. That's what I play it for. Squad, what's up? It's just not showing his real power level. He's higher than that. Yeah, we can kill Taskmaster. I don't think that many people to kill Taskmaster. The only you do is copy your moves or whatever. Photographic reflexes. That's not like the greatest mutant power. So technically, Taskmaster is only mutant in this game. People don't give him credit. Everybody hates Taskmaster, but technically Taskmaster is a mutant. I have the first comic where Taskmaster even came in. It was my brother's comic, but I just kept it or whatever. Yeah, it's Avengers. A 1980s Avengers comic. It was in terrible condition, but still have it. Let's go! I don't even care, it's Taskmaster. At this point, I don't like when low-level guys come in here, because then they bring down the level of the characters in fighting. But it doesn't matter right now, because, you know what? I'm trying to do the bounties, and that's it.
Alright, Avengers, we've pinpointed the location of one of AIM's cloning research labs. We believe Scientist Supreme has perfected her cloning technology to the point where she can literally produce copies of our most deadly foes. Needless to say, we need to take them out. Leave nothing to chance. Destroy the clone you encounter and any research you find. We're dropping you off close to the location. AIM is on high alert, so look out for any forces in the area. They have the tower locked down with an elite guard team. You're gonna have to take them out before you can enter the facility.
Let's take these guys down.
I have to ask Lejeune. Lejeune, this guy I would know. He's like the Hulk expert. He's like the world's best Hulk or whatever. He'll know how much damage that Hulk can currently do with his thunderclap. He tests that shit. Because all he does is play Hulk. Fuck that. I'm gonna juggle him like he's a volleyball. Yeah, see, he dropped down to 93. Cause that guy's level 70. So he dropped the power level of all the enemies we fight to fucking 93. That's what we should have started without that guy. Never mind. It doesn't matter anyway. You know why? Because I'm just doing bounties right now. It doesn't fucking matter. But if we're fighting Monica, I'm not having no level 70 in here.
Must be defeated.
I know that. No. Absolutely not. You just rack down the quality of the fight. Not in trouble here. Fuck that. See, these motherfuckers are, what are you doing now? Hunting a chest? You don't have enough chests now already, man. How long has this game been out? How many more pieces of uru do we need? I'm trying to speed, when I fight a Taskmaster, I don't like this mission anymore. So I try to speed run it. We're not gonna make it, we gotta reload the checkpoint, I'll reload the checkpoint because, you're like 200 meters away for some reason. So just reload the checkpoint.
I am here to help.
We're never gonna reach it. Did he reach it? No, he didn't reach it. We're gonna, oh, you're up. Okay.
Nice.
Let's go, man. Let's just take out Taskmasters and not go sightseeing. Honestly, Hoop, man, don't you have enough Uru already? You need more Uru? Seriously? I'm not being, let's just kill Taskmaster. It's not that interesting a mission. I mean, here's the thing. The best place to go hunting for chests is in the elite vaults or the vaults, okay? You get DNA chests. Why get the chests here? The chests here are garbage. You're not going to get any good loot. Never mind. If you die, I'll fucking reset it or whatever. I'll reset the checkpoint, but I'm not going over there. Just try not to die. I don't need any stuff in there. If you do enough heroic hives, you don't need the stuff in those chests anymore. Everybody hates Taskmaster at this point. You want to kill him as fast as possible. I hate it when they get stunned. When they get stunned in aerial attacks, they get immediately drawn to the ground. They immediately land on the ground before they get juggled. Why is he running so fucking far away? Fucking a-hole. Tie a rock around him. We should shoot a missile and kill him. Anchor him to the floor or something. We're gonna go chase his dead body. You're gonna have the courtesy to fall in the water. Oh no, die already, man. Alright, here's Gamma. Now hit him. He should be dead now. There you go. Battery effect. just gonna dismantle it anyway.
There's a security chief up ahead who has the information for the facility. You know what to do. I'm beaming with pride!
Hit him with 10 particles, they'll kill him. Harlem Globetrotters.
Using his credentials to enter the AIM database. And we have located the clone on the top floor. Watch out. I think it might be expecting you.
So good of you to come. Shame you won't be around long.
Glad we're on the same page about your chances.
Shut up, Taskmaster. Kill him, kill him. Thunderclap him, door. What the fuck was this shitty camera? There he is. Oh, great. You know, I just realized this Black Widow's move. I didn't even realize that. I should have realized that. For some reason, I didn't fucking realize that for so long. That's why he's using the rope. It is Black Widow's Widow line. Bro, he's copying Black Widow's move. I just realized that the other day. Like, oh my god, I didn't realize that shit before. Uppercut in it. He ain't getting up. He's dead. Well, you can parry him, but it doesn't do anything. You're stupid. You parry him, I guess, to get your Jarvis barrier. Because when I parry, I get my Jarvis barrier. But other than that, it doesn't do anything. I mean, you can't parry him and parry attack him. That's why nobody likes the Taskmaster, because you can't, it doesn't, like, you can't, stagger him at all. No matter how hard you hit him, he doesn't ever get staggered unless when he dies. So it's like I'm never losing health with my exotic hooked up. So I can keep getting health from the cosmic effect.
You never learn, Masters.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, he only staggers when he's dead. He's no dumb. He falls to the ground then. Hawkins can never knock him down to the ground any other time. Even the Hulk hits him. When the Hulk hits Taskmaster, is determined to paste. Let alone, at least knock him to the fucking ground, right? If Hulk punches him, nothing happens. That's why Taskmaster sucks.
Great work, Avengers. If we get any more sightings of AIM clones, we'll be back in touch.
Is Quinspot on my friends list? He probably is. Oh, he isn't. Alright, Quinspot, good games. Alright, hold on a second. We're gonna get some. You know what? Yeah, you want to get some stuff from your chest. Hoop. We can go. The best place to do it at is like the vault, basically the Tundra vault. Nobody likes the other vaults. I don't even have that one anymore. I used to have all the damn vaults in my map. Now I only have one. Let me see. Yeah, they take it off your map. It's what we do. Where is it in? It's Out of the Shadows, I think, or in Honor's Name. Which map? I know Stark Realities. Yeah, Stark Realities has the map. You define the vault. Yeah. Yeah, that's where you use your DNA keys. You get better stuff. We're gonna hunt for chests. We should hunt for those chests because they're DNA chests. Yeah, I'll help you with that, man, because you know what it is? Oh, yeah, I mean, you'll get better stuff from it anyway. Oh, cool. Let's kill Monica. I wanted to get rid of that guy because he's like level 70 or something. Get out of here, man.
Yeah, level 70.
Yeah, you know what it is? When he's 70, it makes us fight level 90 Monica, and even level 40 Monica is weak. So like, oh my, we're gonna fight freaking weak ass Monica. Fuck that, make it worth it.
Is this Cosmic Threat new?
Yeah, it is. It just started today. The mission changes started today.
Okay. I've never seen it before.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Those little missions. They're part of the. It's a 2-week thing till July 8th or something. That's the one they're gonna be there.
I'm gonna have to tap in.
Yeah.
Found a convincing match. Project Omega is being developed at this location.
We've been scanning for cosmic radiation ever since we returned from the future.
And you believe this is where Monica's working on her prototype?
Yes. The readings I've detected are a 99.8% match to the cosmic cube.
Hey, I just finished watching
Crazy mad scientist lady actually was
Yeah, that was sick. The graphics is really, really good. The special effects. What, TV show? Come on, that's like movie quality.
Disney Plus TV show.
So we get
Yeah.
away from her in the present. She can't use her in the future. More frozen time bubble, and we find another way to stop the break.
Yeah, because old shit collapsed.
You're damn right.
They try to change the future, they can't change it. Like, oh shit, they're the reason that planet died.
Start it. Disable matchmaking because all right. He's good. He's good enough. But disable it now. With some level 20 comes in here. Well, fuck it. Let's just go. Forget that guy. We don't need him anymore. Then again, he could thunderclap Monica, but whatever, man. Because as soon as we do this, some damn low levels, level 50, like, start it, ready up. Level up, yeah, level up. Ready up. So we have to deal with the level 20s in here. Seconds. Ready up, Oscar. Good, thanks.
Nearly there, Mr. Barton. Project Omega's development site is a few clicks away.
Project Omega.
Project Omega's getting shut down. Save the final blow for me, kids.
Heavy resistance up ahead. AIM's security forces are on high alert.
Avengers, secure that super weapon at all costs.
Yeah, I was about to say.
They never learn.
I was about to say, I don't gotta 60, then it'd be a half.
Keep it together.
Then it's only 58. Time to get up.
AIM has arrived. To battle!
Okay, that looks bad.
Hey, buddy, you got another one of those fancy explanations?
Of course. You're witnessing a form of electromagnetic radiation. The energy fluctuations are very alarming.
We're definitely in the right place.
Look at that gate. So much for inconspicuous.
Yeah, modesty isn't exactly part of AIM's vocabulary.
Let's teach them a bit of small that, shall we?
Open the bypass! All power comes through me!
Knock his ass off the cliff.
Okay, doormen are down.
The energy signature originates far underground and indicate the presence of a facility deep below.
Right, how do we get there?
The bunker overhead contains a personnel elevator.
There's a chest with gear close by.
I don't want to vacate this. Take that.
The coast is clear. Bunker doors are opening.
Nice work, Hawkeye. You been practicing? The usual. Target practice, playing cardio. You know.
Yeah, there's two chests in here. One over here where I'm standing behind this by these explosives. One's right there out in open. Can never have enough upgrade modules. Yeah, I'm ready for Black Panther. They're like $9.99 polychronin. $9.99 everything except upgrade modules.
Oh, it's a thorn in my side. Monica.
Were they about to put Black Panther in again?
Yeah, in August. I was, you know, August 19th. Most likely it's gonna be August 19th. Yeah. Because so far the last few expansions they came out on the second to last Thursday of the month. The second to last Thursday of August is August 19th. So it's gonna be August 19th.
That's gonna be turn as fuck.
Hell yeah, son.
Are they gonna add a whole like new story mode or something?
Yeah, new story mode, Claw, and Cross. You might not know Crossbones because he's like a lesser known Avengers enemy, but Crossbones is gonna be the other enemy. He's really Captain America's enemy, but he's gonna be in the Black Panther thing. They leaked it. This guy it leaked stuff from the Avengers. Data mines it. You found that it's Crossbones. It's gonna be sick. Yeah. And the raid's gonna come out a little bit after. The raid was supposed to come out with Black Panther, but now it's like September or something. You know? So it'll be a little bit after on the raid. Huh? There's a trailer, yeah, the trailer's on YouTube. The trailer came out on E3. E3 was June 17th. And you know they use that song, Make Way for the King? Like walk like a king, talk like a king. You know, he's walking the throne room, that's sick. I don't know if you heard that song yet, but yeah. So, Invincible. Yeah, that shit's hot.
Oh, we can't catch a break, can we?
That shit's gonna be lit, man. And they got the costume right. It doesn't look stupid like they had Captain America in hockey pads when the game first came out. Captain America like he's wearing a hockey uniform, like a goalie. Yeah, they fucked that up bad, but he doesn't look like that. It's good. It looks close to the MCU version. And plus they're gonna drop the MCU costume too on top of that. The MCU Black Panther suit. On top of that. I hit that thing. See that thing, the A over there? Yeah, we got that destroyed. All right, cool. Then when I step on the platform, it's gonna bring out the next one. It's gonna be B. Yeah, B and then C. They're all standing in a line. That didn't even kill them. What's the funny part? Yeah, the next one's C. The C is open up. There we go. target's gonna wait to attack. Yeah, that guy's knocked out. There's one more. I think it's down here in the middle. It's like the lower middle. Yeah. Oh, we beat them all. Yeah, we got them all. We just got to get the last aim guy from there.
Keep it moving.
I'm detecting an additional energy surge in the room ahead.
We gotta hurry.
Yeah. We missed one. It's up here next to the other one. There's 3 upgrade modules in there.
Appreciate that, bro.
No problem.
You say you don't got enough Uru?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I was like, I hate that. I hate past master mission. I just, we did it a million times. I don't like exploring no more.
What in the world?
It was like I just fucking spoke B to that. This is new at least.
I'm trying to save them.
I already told you failed, but you'd rather die than let go of power. So I'll make you let go.
I'll do the other one. I'll do D. And then E's in the middle. Alright. Oh, I almost ran up the damn legs. There's one of them.
Success. I've reached the system.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything, Mr. Martin. But the energy levels are rising by the minute. You must pull
What the fuck are they putting me over here?
Followed by
destroying the power conduits and drawing energy from the cube.
You're getting major A-Day vibes, Clinton.
yeah, well, time to make things right.
That's Oscar. Oh no, that's Kate Bishop.
shields down. Attack those power conduits. I should try not getting hit.
Well done. Our conduits are exposed.
I've got you.
I hope now he's down. Oscar's down now. I reserved him here. Oh, he's alright. Ah, shit. I got staggered. Pissed me off. They had an angle on me. Jacked up camera angle. This is fucked up. You have a 40-inch screen and they mess up the camera angle somehow. Like, how do you manage to fuck up the camera angle? There's a 40-inch screen. You know, you shouldn't have vision issues. You know, it's bad cameras. They make it zoom in too much. It's not to be able to see on all sides of it. Flying assholes.
That's all of them.
Barriers are down.
Well done. The containment cube is susceptible to damage.
How's he keep turning around? There you go, take that, motherfucker. Just use your god blast.
That's it.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
What the hell is going on?
The cosmic energy contained within the cube would give the holder almost unlimited power.
Not almost.
Humanity will be saved by AIM and science.
Just try.
You look promising.
Powers are nothing.
Shocking the ground.
I'm ending this here and now.
Get her now, get her now. Whatever best range attack you got, use God Blast now. Oh shit. You had to run the risk because you have 9 seconds to hit her. I had to hit her as much as possible in the 9 seconds. I just fucked up the timing. You're gonna hide behind one of them pillars. Yeah, because we didn't. One of us didn't hide behind the pillar. You know, I didn't see the timer. The thing is, they put the timer all the way off to the left side of the screen, which is stupid. They just put it in the middle, man. You can see that shit.
Hide behind the pillar.
Yeah, it's 9 seconds, and then she does the blast. And the timer is on the left side. You see the timer right over where, you know, when they talk on the radio and you see their name, it's gonna be right over there on the left. As soon as we kill that main electric clone, the timer starts. It's 7 seconds. It's 9 seconds. So within that 9 seconds, we gotta nail her as much as possible.
I've done this mission before, but I never had to do that.
Yeah, because we're so powerful that we do damage eventually, you know. But the timer is that it's 9 seconds after that electric clone dies. The one with the skull over her head. When she dies, we got 9 seconds. And then she's gonna wipe us with all that big blast. He's down, he's down. Here we go now. 7, it's 7, 6, 5. Alright, get behind something, get behind the pillar now. She's gonna blast us. 2, 1. Alright, it's going. Yeah, try not to waste your ranged heroic because you need it once it's open. Yeah, kill that gravity bitch. Alright, I think she's dead, It's 9 seconds from now. 9 seconds. 8, 7, 5, get near a pillar now. 0. I got you. I got Kate Bishop anyway. Dora, hold up, Oscar's down.
The world doesn't need Avengers. A will save this world. I will save it.
Oh shit, what hit me, man? She didn't even do the wipe. Oh, the wind cone got me. She's up in the air, she's flying. Knocking that bitch out of the air. Alright, she's almost dead. She's at mid health. She's at mid health. I think she's down. Yeah. We got 9 seconds. Let her have it. What hit me? What the fuck hit me? That is bullshit. We had fucking 5 more seconds left. She's gonna wipe her asses. I don't know, man. They fucked us. Something blew me up from behind. Oh, one of the extra clones is alive, son. Hold up, I'm gonna try to use something. I'm there right next to Oscar. I'm trying to stay alive, though. My shield up. Come on. Stupid shield. Look at the stupid baby. I picked up Oscar. You gotta get everybody else. We're all spread out. It's too fucked up. We're all spread out. There's no cover. Ah. No, you know what? Those damn little clone bitches were still alive when we hit DPS in them. She made some extra clones.
I did not realize this shit was this hard, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a little mechanics to it. It's just when we beat it before, we just had numbers, you know, so it didn't matter. And also, somebody dropped. I don't know. It's the thing. If you hit her in a certain way, if Thor hits her in a certain way, she falls in the hole. That hole under her. If she falls in a hole, she dies immediately. There's like a glitch which sometimes she falls in there.
Humanity will be saved.
Yeah, put that bitch in the God Blast. Bitches! Huh. Smack my bitch! Oh, yeah. Oh no! Hold on, I'm gonna go over there. Yeah, because we gotta get her, the electric one. Yeah. All right. It's time. Time's gonna count. Here we count down now. 9, 8, 7. We're at 7 already. 6, 3. Get behind cover now. Well, all right, I got you. Who's this? Hawkeye. I got Hawkeye. Parry that shit. Feel the pain, people. Yeah, I got her, Brooklyn Brawler. All right, let her have it. She's open. 9 seconds. It's 2 seconds. Get behind cover.
She needs help.
This is nothing.
We got. Here comes the close. Here comes the close.
A will save this world. I will save it.
Come on, you bitch. Take a shot at me. I'm gonna parry that shit. Get the air one. She's in the air. I think she's down. She's down. 9 seconds. Go now. Let her have it. Oh shit, we got 3 seconds. Get behind the cover. I might not make it. Yeah. Fucking shit. Alright. One of ours. Let's tape. Alright, get the three ones that skulls over their heads. Yeah. Come on. Smack you, ho! Get out of my money. Wayne Brady, you have to smack a bitch. Yeah, they choke a bitch. Fuck you. Alright, I think we're 9 seconds. Yeah, she's open. Get to that tree over there. That's the last tree left. Alright, she's open. Let her have it. We got 8 seconds. 4. Get behind cover now. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, you know what it is? I played it solo one time, and then I realized the mechanics to it. So I was playing by myself. Come here, Mayha. Yeah, right here. Oh. Kick her ass. He's copping the field. Yeah. He's bum rusher. We're in Jason match.
Hold on, this nigga black.
Or he does that Batman shit. When you put the Batman thing over his eyes.
He's gone.
What just happened? What did you do?
I think I just saved the day. I hope.
Mission change. Oh, 41. Killed enough people in there to get level 41. Tell you that shit. We're getting mobbed. You're showing no mercy. Yeah, you got to do the cosmic thing, right? You got to pick it. Because I didn't, well, yeah. Just pick anyone. Yeah, and then the cosmic ones.
Low, though. They minus 17 for me.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. They're only 2020. You know why? Because they want all the people who haven't played it in months and months to be able to do it, so they just made it low. You know, so you know, if you're 20 levels lower, or at least level 100, you can do it. Or they scale it up or something.
They got one in each region, though.
Yeah, you can do anyone. Like, this one's super easy, Our Town. Anyone you do, you just gotta do 1 and 1 to start off your thing. Well, actually, it doesn't matter what order you do the stuff for your thing. For, say, you're doing Thor, right? It doesn't matter what order you do it in. If you kill X amount of people with the Warrior's Fury, it still counts. And then you still have that last, that last piece to do with the Cosmic Threat sector. But I mean, it doesn't matter. You can do it now or you can do it later. As long as you do any of them in any order, it'll go. All right, cool.
That bitch say plus 113 to 140 power. What?
Yeah, she's only goes to 140. What's her face? Yeah, you know, yeah, because see, if you're like, anybody can do it, even level 35 can do a villain sector. The bare minimum is level 35 power level. Yeah.
The power level was 140. It said plus 113. Ain't none of the other ones say plus. They would be like plus 3, plus 2, plus 3, maybe minus 1, but ain't no plus 113. Like, what? You see what I'm saying?
Start yet. Yeah. 6 more levels.
I'm scanning the area and will feed you prime areas to target. Stand by. Disable the nearby hypercircuit station.
Disable the running robot.
Look for a chest with gear nearby.
Take their legs. Kick the robot ass. Right.
Theo, work your magic. You're safe now.
Stiletto vibes and stuff. Big head. Bitch.
Destroy the station's power core. The power core is offline.
threat. 6 enemies defeated. Good. All right. Yeah, I think you just have to do the kills in the cosmic threat sector. Yeah, so it's like everything you do has to be in one of these missions. That's how it works. So everything we did in the Monica mission didn't count towards it, which sucks. Now I realize what happened. All right. I'm in the wrong area. I messed up this one. Oh, there's one there, one there. One here. Okay. One in each corner. Cool. Just a couple upgrade modules. 366. Alright, I gotta go where you're at. Secure area.
There's a chest with gear close by. Look for a chest containing special resources nearby.
Excuse me.
We shall prevail.
I caught up to you. I'm at your building. You're on the roof. Train. Walk like a king, talk like a king. Tell you the same thing.
You need to access the terminal to reach the turbine.
We got company.
Motherfuckers got shields on.
Don't let them intimidate you.
It looks like as is. It's Wakanda. It's all gold and shit. Like, they might have more money than Asgard actually. I mean, the technology they got.
Destroy the turbine.
You know, wrong neighborhood, white boy.
Forces to stop you.
They're trying to take their shit. Colonizer.
That turbine is finished. Well done.
How did I miss?
You disabled the turbine. Excellent. Turbine destroyed.
Alright, I'm down. I did that on purpose. I'm gonna make a combo video.
The generator is no longer functioning.
The generators are out.
If you can gain control of AIM's network temporarily, I can infiltrate their security system.
Change. Everybody knows they don't have Uru on Earth. What is this shit? Why do they have that in the chat? Makes no sense. That shit's Asgardian metal. That's sitting around in a suitcase.
I've updated your HUD. AIM will attempt to initiate a shutdown protocol if they gain
What's
access
mission?
to
What's
the
the damn
terminal.
wrong?
You cannot let them. I'm inside AIM security system.
Gotta hold this position.
Beginning infiltration. Thank you. I'm inside AIM security system.
Keep on.
Beginning infiltration.
Somebody's taking C. Yeah,
Let's access that system.
I got this shit.
The shutdown protocol is progressing. That helps, thank you. AIM has initiated their shutdown protocol.
Yeah, they can't even hit me. I got Jarvis barrier. Trying to punch me, you stupid. Back to that stupid.
Beginning infiltration. That helps, thank you.
shit! 57 punches against Kung Fu Joe.
I'm inside AIM security system. I've breached AIM security network.
Oh yeah, so we got to keep doing these craps all over the map. Better not give me some shitty exotic. Better have good perks.
Nice work. Venture Ridge's projects are all offline. For now.
Yeah, I'll check one. Pacific. And we already did this shit already. I did start realities already. Hold on, let me do it here for me. Yeah, it was in New York. This is an easy one. All we do is free some, what do you call them? Inhumans. It's really fast. You have to, it's mild to leave it at, challenge level 2 because we gotta get quick kills. You gotta get kills with your super. So you might as well do it with your heroic and just do it with that little weaker to make it faster. Cosmic threat, human chain, defeat, blah 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 blah. Deal cosmic damage. Defeat enemies with melee attacks in cosmic threat sectors. That's easy. Well, all right, I gotta take care of y'all with melee. Because the thing of this is they got several missing chains at the same time. Many heroes that did crap already. That's the main one. Is the one that's his cosmic threat.
I will scan the area for AIM signatures and update.
I gotta melee everybody now.
Be on your guard.
Catch up to you. Yeah, Black Panther's probably be the fastest sprinter in the game. Because right now, Calvin's the fastest sprinter, but when Black Panther comes in, he's definitely probably running faster than Calvin. Buff them out, that's all. More than that.
They're safe. A team of watchdogs is in the vicinity. I've sent their location to your HUD. There is a chest with gear close by. Neutralize the watchdogs unit.
With the god's might.
The watchdog's agent is down. watchdog has been neutralized. They have lost another
How the
agent.
fuck don't have nothing leveled up in
Watchdog's team
Cosmic?
has been defeated.
I
Excellently
think it's
done.
like skill or something.
I've located captive Inhumans. They're being kept in portable cells. You'll have to break them out.
This is him. No valor. This one has valor. Hive mind said. Cosmic crap. Three powers.
There they are. You'll need to destroy the locking mechanisms to open the cells. That did it. Theo, work your magic. You're safe now.
They won't know what hit me.
The cell is open. A resistance ally is in trouble nearby and needs your help.
Alright. Yeah, they're weak. They're pretty much there just to get their asses kicked. Yeah.
Excellent. The bounty hunters have been purged from Jersey City.
I got a melee fly. Stand there 50 plus Jesus Christ. 130 people. Yeah, this stuff was not really meant to do in a day. It was meant to do over 2 weeks. That's what they give you, 2 weeks to do it. I'm trying to do all this shit now. Yeah. Yeah. Do you have a villain sector you need to do? Because it'll help you do that. Then I'm gonna quit. Huh? A villain sector. Do you have like a mission you need to do on your bounties or something?
I got a lot of missions I could do.
Yeah. You already did Maestro, right? You already killed Maestro for today?
Not today, no. I just did something.
Yeah, you got to go there in Human. You got to go there. The Utah place, the Utah base. Her mission is to kill Maestro. And I give you some polychronin. Just do that last one. I'm gonna play some Apex Legends. Sometimes you get all Avengered out. I try to just do like an hour or two a day. I do the bounties and I'm pretty much done for the day. The 2 villains. Usually the 2 villains per day you gotta beat. I do that for the polychronin. That's why I didn't get tired of this game. I played it in little doses so it doesn't get boring. Oh yeah. Yeah, that villain being an ostrich is cool. I kind of like that one, the Cosmic Cube. And I learned how to, the little things to it. I thought the shit she can do. Like they do different stuff sometimes. Like the gravity one, she gets you an attractor beam from he's pulling you towards her. And the other one, the wind one, she like flying on like fucking Superman. If you leave her alone long enough, she starts doing other shit. She starts flying at you like flying you fist first and shit. It's crazy. So they put some work on that book. Yeah, you gotta go with her. This was one right here, Sarah Garza. Yeah, she's over where I'm at.
Come here, this will only take a sec.
Yeah. She's gonna give you a mission to kill Maestro. So you get the polychronin, you need that to upgrade your exotic artifacts.
I I see that shit, I just click on everything.
Oh yeah.
What you supposed to do it now? Like, we're just actually.
Hey, I could use your help.
She's gonna ask you to kill Maestro.
Here's what I need.
Yeah, you take that assignment from her, then we go to Wasteland to kill Maestro.
So thanks.
Do you pick all of them, or you just pick a certain one?
You pick well, you take all of them because all of them give you some stuff. You know, you do that stuff in regulars, like do takedowns, rescue 3 allies. That's easy stuff, and you get polychronin for it. So you just take all of them. Because during the course of the mission, you do most of that stuff. By the time you do 2 missions, you probably get all those objectives done. Yeah. And it gives you the that resource you need. The polychronin is like for operating, you know, that the dark holes, you know, that dark hole thing. Yeah. You trace the what you call it, the war table. It's gonna have the wasteland on there, and then you should see a villain sector for Maestro, saying Days of Anger or something, or was it Key and Maestro, Key and
I'd do it myself.
yeah, Symphony and a Gamma Key. Yeah, put it a challenge 4 so we beat his ass, so he doesn't die too easy. Yeah, it should be yellow. It should be you look on the wasteland on the war table, right? You should see wasteland, right?
Oh, you want this one?
Yeah, future wastelands.
The you and funeral?
No, not that one. Not that one. It should be on the screen saying, yeah, it should say Symphony and a Gamma Key, and it should be a yellow thing. There's an icon of a yellow thing on it. It's a yellow thing with like a helmet, someone's head with the collar.
Future wasteland?
Yeah, it's not there.
I only got one mission.
Oh, you only have you and funeral in there?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you did it already. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, you probably did it for today. All right, yeah, man. All right, okay. Good games though. You know, I'll be on, you know, during the weekend. All right, peace. Yeah, I'll send you an invite. All right, cool. Signing off.